Let's break free from those mental shackles. Understanding these three filters is key to liberating yourself from the feeling of constantly running out of time. Once you shake off these burdens, you'll be free from that feeling of being trapped. There are only two shackles we need to address. First, let's talk about freeing ourselves from the goal-oriented mindset. From elementary school, we're taught to set goals. You set a goal, you achieve it, and you get praised for it. Teachers would say, "Good job, you finished so many pages of your workbook." So, from a young age, we've constantly been setting goals. In elementary school, it's to get into a good junior high. In junior high, it's to get into a good high school, then a good university, then a good company. And once you're in a good company, it's to get an even better salary. We're constantly setting goals, every day, every week, every month. But that's the trap. Why is the goal-oriented mindset a trap? Because it's inherently contradictory. When you focus on getting somewhere, you're implying that where you are now isn't good enough. That achieved state becomes associated with happiness, while the present feels like a state of lack and dissatisfaction. You're constantly feeling like something is missing. Think about your goals. You want to save money, right? You want to lose weight. You want to improve your test scores. You want a higher salary, more assets. I hear you loud and clear. You've been focused on raising all these things to a target value. Even popular creators are striving for more subscribers, working tirelessly day and night. But here's the mistake. The moment you reach that goal, instead of feeling fulfilled, you feel empty because you've lost your target. You immediately need to set a new one. The goal-oriented mindset is the quickest way to distance yourself from true fulfillment. Look at those who've achieved their goals online. Do they say, "I'm happy, I'm going to take it easy"? Not a single one. They always say, "Thank you for 1 million subscribers. The next goal is 2 million. No one has ever said, "I've reached 1 million, now I'll relax." Everyone is still working hard. No matter how many subscribers you get, the next goal is always an additional million. They celebrate and then immediately start planning the next milestone. And they all complain about how hard it is to create content. Editing is tough. It's tiring. What are they doing it for? For some peaceful time that may never come? They're always thinking, "Someday, when this is all over, I'll relax." But that someday never comes. So what do we do? The hint was given earlier. If you're short on time, take it first. Carve out time for what you want to do. If you dream of relaxing on a beach, why are you working so hard? A foreigner might ask a busy Japanese person, "Why do you work so hard?" And the answer is, "Someday I want to relax on the beach." But the friend who's already relaxing on the beach says, "I relax every day." And the truth is, relaxing on the beach doesn't actually require that much money. But people say, "I want to travel the world when I retire," or "I want to see the northern lights." But how many retirees do you see actually doing those things? They're too tired. Retirees end up helping out around the neighborhood because they are too busy. You have to take it first. So how do we do that? The ultimate way to take it first is now. That's the key. It's all about doing it now. The most important thing you can do is to tackle the most important task first thing in the morning. Don't wait until the end of the day, because things will come up and you'll be distracted. So, wake up before everyone else and get it done. Likewise, do what you want to do now. So, you were watching this video to learn how to manage your time, to carefully accumulate time, to master the techniques, to massage your time. You are imagining being able to do what you want to do in 3 months, a year, or 3 years. No, you've been chasing that mirage for 10 years. It's now. But here's the key. Now, but don't rush. Consistently work on it now, and you'll get there. Start preparing now. If you want to see the Northern Lights, start researching now. Start planning now. It doesn't have to be today. Start preparing now. Arrange your schedule, take time off, and maybe it'll happen in a month. That's the key. Do it now. Release yourself from the need to achieve that goal. It's not about reaching some distant destination, it's about acting now. And another thing to free yourself from is the need for productivity. There's a constant pressure to produce something, especially something that generates money or leads to advancement. If you're always thinking about money, you'll get caught up in busy work. You'll be asked to do things for money, and your time will be consumed. The amount of wealth you have is completely unrelated to how fulfilling your days are. Look at top online video creators. They already have money, but they're still desperate to get more views and subscribers. You don't need to produce anything. The important thing is to find something you enjoy, a hobby. Do you have a hobby? How much time do you spend on it? And the key is that this hobby cannot generate money. Find a hobby that has nothing to do with earning or being productive. It's just something you enjoy doing. Don't worry about achieving goals. Don't worry about productivity. The value of these 4,000 weeks of life are determined by who you spend them with. Realize who is important to you and do something a little bit enjoyable with them, without any productivity and without setting any goals. If you like tea, drink it. If you want to make sweets, make them. It's all right. By doing something a little fun every day, you are winning the remaining 2,000 weeks. Now, you've finished watching this video. Congratulations. Enjoy your remaining weeks.